Welcome back to the floor of the CMZ Group here in Chicago. Thursday, May 17th. I'm Killer, folks, and let's get right into the zone, the CMZ zone. A lot of moving parts right now. We've been talking on the CMZ for quite some time about how they're going to continue to grab these treasuries. 1.74 currently on the 10-year. And I was tweeting this morning, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should be. It's @TheKiller. I was talking about this movement up here in 133.18 in the 10-year. It was a big 6,000 lot. It was legitimate, folks. Typically, these high-frequency trading or these algos present these fake offers, but that was a legitimate order. So be mindful of those big size orders. And just like my days in the pit, whenever you see a big order like that, the market just gravitates and it gets filled. So we're seeing it right now. The price be above 18 right now in the 10-year. We're seeing the S&P came down, bounced off that 1312 level. I called for this 1308 level. When it was back up at 1400, it's been a sensational move to the downside. So if you are thinking about getting in and feathering into some of the stocks that you like, now is the time, folks. Not after the bounce. Now is the time, because at the end of the day, I think Germany, they have to come and step up with another type of bazooka via the ECB or whatnot, but it's getting ugly. It's getting ugly quick. So therefore, anticipate that bazooka. So if you want to get in, don't shoot yourself in the foot 3 days later. This is a good opportunity. However, certainly feels like there's a little bit more pain to come. And I think this 10-year yield, this 1.67, which I talked about all last year, we went down and kissed September 23rd. We're going to it. We're literally, folks, we're a couple basis points away right now. I think there's going to be some sensational stops to the upside, bringing that yield down. So I don't think a 150, high 150 10-year is out of reach here these next couple trading sessions. I really do, folks. Meanwhile, on the upside, the silver lining in all this dark clouds here at the CME is Facebook. Facebook. We're talking a lot about it. Get on board here. Tell me what your thoughts are. I think you have to take your traditional investing cap. Every way you approach analyzing, Pete and John, they're the best at doing this. They can go in, look at a balance sheet. They can really figure out price to earnings. They can take all these different parameters that you use, throw them out the window. There's an emotional trade. There's 11-year-olds. There's great-grandmothers. Everybody wants in on this Facebook. And I think the one biggest thing people are missing here, and I'm going to be talking about this on Power Lunch CNBC here in about an hour or two, is underestimating Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg, you can't underestimate him. He's 28 years old. This big picture Facebook with 900 million users is in its infancy. I wouldn't doubt us voting presidential elections by 2020, worldwide elections, voting on Facebook. I think this tool is going to continue to evolve as people continue to hop on. And market penetration, that is obviously a concern. The mobile app is concerned, but if Mark Zuckerberg could lock himself in his Harvard dorm room for 3 weeks and create the foundation, I think he can go to the Ritz-Carlton out in Laguna Beach for a weekend and figure out the mobile app. So from the floor of the CME Group, we got a lot of moving parts here, but one thing you need to remember is to be the hammer, not the nail.